pitch is underway. Michael Grondin is the pitcher, number 21 for the Saints. And the first batter is Jack St. Louis for Team Humber. Here's the second pitch, is in tight. Count is 1-1. 1-1 the count to Jack St. Louis. Had a couple hits his first game, and he just gets hit by a pitch. Sir St. Louis gets hit with a pitch. There's a runner at first base for the
third baseman, number 7,
Humber Hawks.
Duva.
Isaac Duva will bat. 0-for-3 his first game. Runner at first, nobody out, just underway here in game number 2 of this 2-game set today. And Grondin deals. Catches the inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Duva. Excuse me, first baseman Xavier Whittle awaits on deck for Humber. Quick throw over to first to keep the runner honest. Might go grounding on the mound. And the pitch called strike. And the count now is 0-2. Again, runner at first. Nobody out. Here in game number 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he gets him. So Duva strikes out, and he'll bring up, as mentioned, Xavier Whittle, first baseman.
First baseman, number 20, Xavier Whittle.
Whittle was 0-for-3 in game 1, was the DH. Now he's playing first base in this one. So there's a runner at first, nobody away. I should say one away. Here in the Humber College first inning. Quick throw back to first. And the pitch. There goes the runner. The throw to second. He is going to be safe. So a stolen base for Jack St. Louis. And now there's a runner on second base for Humber College. We're going to have to repair the base down there. That's why we're having a bit of a delay. So a stolen base and a safe on the play was Jack St. Louis. There'll be a runner at second. We resume action. There's 1-2 on Whittle. Lee Gray, the right fielder, awaits on deck for Humber. The Saints with a comeback victory in game 1. Would like to close today with 2 wins if they can. They're still trying to fix things up. So we got a bit of a delay here because the damaged base down there at second base after the steal. And they're still working on things. As we can see down at the second base area. delay in this one. Looks like the repair job is just about wrapped up down at second base. After the brief delay, we'll get things back underway. Here at Lacoste Park on a beautiful sunny day, game 2 of the 2-game set today, and the Saints comeback victory in game 1. Whittle steps back into the plate. Count is 1-2. Runner on second. And the pitch is belted into center field. It's pretty deep, very deep up against the wall. The run will score. Whittle on his way to second with a stand-up double. And scoring is St. Louis, and it's now 1-0 our score. With one out. Or 2 out, I should say.
Right fielder number 35, Lee Gray.
We bring up Lee Gray. 1 out. Here in the first inning. Runner at second, 1 out. Humber leads by 1. It's 1-0's our score. The first pitch is low, 1-0. 1-0 the count. And the pitch. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 1-1 on Gray. Gray had a home run in game 1. He was 1 for 3. So he's a dangerous hitter. Whittle at second. 1-1 pitch on the way. A slow curve is low. Make it 2-1. 2-1 the count. And the 2-1 pitch on the way. Chopper hit towards short. And it went past the glove and into left field. Runner will score very easily as Whittle advances to second base as Gray. It is now 2-0 Humber here in this first inning. The ball jumped over the top of the head of the shortstop. And nevertheless,
designated hitter number
Humber
21, Callum Blue.
Bring up Callum Blue, the DH in this one. Blue was 3 for 3 in game 1. Now we have a runner at second and 1 out. Fall is fouled away. 0-1 the count to Blue. David Boeto is on deck for Humber. 2-0's our score. Early in this one. And the pitch swung on, hit to second base. Throw the first, and he gets him, but the runner does advance. With McEwen making the play at second base for St. Clair. Gray goes to third.
Shortstop number 12, David Boeto.
So David Boeto, the shortstop, will step up to the plate with 2 outs, a man on third. Humber Hawks lead it 2-0 here early in game 2. The pitch to Boeto is high and inside, 1-0. Excuse me, 1-0 the count. Well, no pitch. Up high, make it 2-0. 2-0 the count. Again, runner on third. 2 outs. The 2-0 pitch. In for a strike, it's 2-1. Two and one the count. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and hit down the right side. It is drifting foul out of play. And to the count. And the pitch up high. Again, runner on third. And the pitch on the way, up high, and he walked him. So runners now at first and third for Justin Groves, the left fielder. Michael Grondin struggling here in this first inning. He's given up 2 runs already, and there's 2 runners aboard here in the first inning. So Justin Groves will step up to the plate. Groves struck out twice, was 0 for 4 in game 1.
Left fielder number 8, Justin Groves.
First and third, we'll keep your eye on the runner at first for Humber College. And here's the pitch. Swung on and belted into left field. And it's pretty deep. It's going to go off the wall. 1 run will score. Make it 2. There's a runner from first all the way home, and a stand-up double and 2 RBIs for Groves. And Humber now leads it 3-0. So a 2-run double.
Second baseman number 13, Marcus Herbeck.
Marcus. Couldn't handle it, and now they're runners at first and third. First and third.
You won't be able to hear yourself? I hate that it's on.
So first and third. First and third. Conference on the mound.
Excuse me.
Hey, Tim, make sure that you turn that up a lot.
I already did.
Okay, so yeah, you adjust the volume.
Catcher number 24, Julian Iannarella.
Is the batter. 24. This is first and third.
You can hear me and you talking.
Humber still fronting as a ground ball deep to short.
for Humber in the top of the first. 4 runs on 3 hits. There was 1 error and 2 runners left. Here's the starting lineup for the St.
Well, we are back here at the ballpark. There's an unfortunate collision involving two players. One is going to the dugout. I'm not sure if both have been removed because of injury. One for sure. So we're waiting here to get official word as well as lineup changes. As mentioned, they're both shaken up on the play, the shortstop and the third baseman. So we're waiting word to see what happens. I think only the one fielder came out, and that was the shortstop. But again, we're waiting for official word. And we're getting this game back underway momentarily. We'll find out from the official scorekeeper what the lineup changes are momentarily once they're given to him. Yes, get the game back underway. As we get set to start the play was announced with no runs, no hits, and no errors for the Saints' first inning. It is 4-0, and the lead things off. I think they'll go back to the top of the order. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Jack St. Louis will lead things off. So Jack St. Louis will lead things off.
For the second for the Humber Hawks, center fielder number 18, Jack St. Louis.
So they call him St. Louis. So Jack St. Louis is the batter. Shows bunt. Pitching for a strike. It's 0-1. 4-0 your score. We're in the top of two. Humber leads. Here's the 0-1 pitch on the way. A ball, 1-1. 1-1 the count. Isaac Duva awaits on deck for Humber. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Curveball, deep short. Long throw to first by Plain. He gets him. Effective play by the shortstop, Plain, and there's one away here in the top of the second inning for Isaac Duva, who struck out his first time up. I think we're going to have a pinch batter.
For Duva, number 19, Braden Fisher.
So Braden Fisher is going to bat for Duva, who was one of the injured players. First pitch in for a strike, left-handed batter, Braden Fisher. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch on the way, swing and a miss, make it 0-2. So the count goes to 0-2. On Braden Fisher. Oh, 2 pitch on the way, going on, and that's a solid single into right center field. A solid hit by Fisher, and a runner aboard. 1 out, 1 on for Xavier Whittle.
First baseman number 20, Xavier Whittle.
So Xavier Whittle had a double his first time up. And scored. Into left field, almost at the wall, and making the grab is the St. Clair left fielder, Mitch McCosh. 2 out. Here in the Humber
Right
second
fielder, number 35,
inning.
Lee Gray.
He's going to bring up Lee Gray. Doubled and scored his first time up, so he's 1 for 1 so far in the afternoon. Runner at first, 2 out, top of 2. And the Humber Hawks lead 4-0. There goes the runner, the pitch, ground ball chopped to third. Long throw to first, and he gets him. So a good play on the play there by Gale. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the score as we go to the bottom of 2. Saints trail by 4. We'll be right back.
Designated hitter number 26, Eric Arosimena.
Arosimena is up the bat. First batter in the inning. The count is now 1-0. Look at the standings. Lambton is 11-2. Fanshawe 10-5. Durham 8-6. St. Clair 8-6. Humber is 5-8. Sheridan 4-9, and the Sioux 1-11. That's the current standings. As we get a pitch called a strike, count goes to 1-1. The pitch to a Rosemena. 2-1. Saints trail by 4, bottom of 2. They did win the first game. And the pitch. Sliced through the shortstop, just past him for a solid single. Rosemena gets a single for the Saints.
Left fielder number 32, Mitch McCosh.
You bring up Mitch McCosh. McCosh was 2 for 4 in game 1. Runner at first. Nobody away here in the second inning. Rosemena at first. And time is called. Pitcher taking too much time. Going to reset here with the, again, runner at first. Nobody out for McCosh. And the pitch. Chop foul. By McCosh. Andrew Sleeman on deck for the Saints. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of 2. And the pitch. Low and inside. Runner at first. Hit into center field. Left center field. It's a base hit. So the Saints have runners at first and second to Andrew Sleeman. Catcher going to the mound for a bit of a
Center
conference.
fielder number 23, Andrew Sleeman.
Sleeman struck out twice. Again, runners at first and second. First and second. Nobody out here in the second inning for the Saints. Pitching for a strike, 0-1. One the count, runners at first and second. Things moving slowly along here in this game so far. Mark Risotto taking his time at the mound. Everybody's getting frustrated. First and second. And the pitch. Got a piece of it. And then it went up. Hit him in the helmet. The count is 0-2. 0-2 the count to Andrew Sleeman. And the pitch. Look out. Did it hit him? No, it didn't. 1-2 the count. It's certainly been a long at bat, despite the small count. And the pitch on the way. It's up high. 2-2. The count on Sleeman. This is a long at bat. The 2-2 pitch on the way. Strike three call, caught him looking. So Sleeman is called out on strikes. He's going to bring out Tyler Brown-Amlin.
Right fielder number 12, Tyler Brown-Amlin.
The right fielder, Brown-Amlin, with runners at first and second. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 2 on, 1 out. Bottom of 2. Jays with runners in scoring position. Trying to get back into this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 the count. Two pitch on the way. Off the first baseman's glove. Are they going to get him? No. Everybody is safe. And the bases are loaded. So the bases are loaded. Have to see what they call that. Nevertheless, the bases are loaded with one out. It's going to bring up Quentin
Catcher
McEwen.
number 6, Quentin McEwen.
So Quentin McEwen is the batter, the catcher. Bases loaded. With one out. First pitch to McEwen. Sent down the right side, but is drifting foul out of play. 0-1 the count. Won the count to McEwen. Infield is drawn in from third and first. Time is called by the batter, stepping out. And the pitch. Outside. Hanging in tough is McEwen. And the pitch is way outside, pass ball. Runner's going to score. And the Saints have got their first run. That was Arizmia who scored. Everybody advances. It's now second and third with one out. And McEwen still at bat. And the count's 2-1. Inning number 1 has taken forever to get over with. Both teams. Saints now trail by 3. It's 4-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Count goes to 2-2. On McEwen. Two pitch on the way, and he sends it foul down the right side. Count remains 2-2. 4 runs are scored. One out. Runners at second and third. Two pitch on the way. Ground ball chopped towards second. Going to make the play, the throw to first, and he gets, and the run will score, however. That's McCosh. It's now 4-2 on the ground out by McEwen to the second baseman. And that was Marcus Harnack who made the play.
Second baseman number 7, Evan Schweier.
So Evan Schweier will step up to the plate, the second baseman. Schweier was 2 for 3 in game 1. Saints trail 4-2 here in the first inning. Runner at third. 2 outs. Saints now trail by 2. They've cut the deficit in half. And the pitch. Slap to second base. Doubles the ball, and he's not going to get him out. And the run will score on the error. So an error on the play. And the run scores, and it's now 4-3. And at first base is Evan Schweier. And it's going to bring up Bryce
Shortstop
Plain.
number 2, Bryce Plain.
Playing flow to center his first time up. The score is 4-3 on the error. Saints have had 2 hits this inning, but 3 runs. And now they only trail by 1. And Schweier's at first base. He's got some speed. And the pitch. Outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. Pitch to Plain. In for a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to Bryce Plain. Quick throw to first. Not in time. Cannon Gale awaits on deck for the Saints. Should Plain get aboard? Again, a runner at first. 4-3 is now our score. There goes the runner, and the pitch is swung on and hit into right field. Hovering under it and making the grab, the right fielder Lee Gray, and the side is retired, but not before some damage. 3 runs, 2 hits, and an error. And the score at the end of 2, it is 4-3 in favor of the Humber Colors. We'll be right back.
The Humber Hawks, designated hitter.
So we're getting set to start the top of the second inning. Our score is 4-3. Both teams exploding for runs. 4 by Humber, 3 by the Saints. And leading off things here is Colin Blue, who grounded out the second his first time up in the first inning. He's 0 for 1. Rondon still on the mound. Pitch is way outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Blue. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Low, 2-0. 2-0 the count. To Blue. Slice foul down the left side. Count goes to 2-1. Just starting the top of the second inning after a long first inning by both teams. There's only a 4-3 lead for Humber. And the pitch. Sliced hard into right center field. That's going to be extra bases. On his way to second. And there with a stand-up double is Colin Blue. Solid double. 5th hit in this game for Humber.
Shortstop number 12, David Boeto.
David Boeto will be the batter. Walked his first time up and scored a run. And the Hawks have a runner now in scoring position at second base with nobody out. Rondon deals. Right up the middle, base hit. And the runner is going to score with ease. Blue scores, and it's now 5-3. And the assault on pitching continues here at the ballpark.
Left fielder number 8, Justin Groves.
The sixth hit of the game so far. We're only in inning number 2. That's just for Humber. Justin Groves will bat. He had a double his first time up and a couple RBIs. Runner at first. He might be going. Let's take a look. Rondon deals. Nope, look out. Inside. Ball 1. Ball 1 the count. Quick throw to first. Not in time. So 1-0 the count on Groves. Another quick throw to first. Nobody out. Runner on. 5-3 is our score here at the top of the second inning. And the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1 the count. Pitch on the way. In the dirt. Catcher can't find it. Runner's going to go to second. So Bioto goes to second base. Man in scoring position. Again, still nobody out here in this second inning. Count is 2-1 on Groves. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2-2 the count. Two pitch on the way and tight, make it 3-2. So the count goes full on Groves. And the pitch. Swung on and belted into left field, and it is going deep off the wall. One run will score. On to second base with a stand-up double is Groves. His second double of the afternoon is now 6-3. 6-3 is our score. We're going to have a conference at the mound. I don't see the bullpen warming up yet here for the Saints, but nevertheless, that's the third hit this inning, the seventh hit in this contest for Humber, and now they lead it 6-3. Conference at the mound is going to be ending shortly. Now we've got some people standing up and preparing to throw in the St. Clair bullpen. Conference is over.
Second baseman number 13, Marcus Herbeck.
Marcus Herbeck. A safe on air the first time up, so there's a runner at second. And the pitch. Hit down the right field side, but it's going foul. Again, runner at second. Here's the pitch. Inside, 1-1. Nobody out, runner at second base. That's Groves. Herbeck at the plate. And the pitch. Called strike. 1-2. 1-2 the count to Herbeck. The 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and hit into left center field. That's going to be safely for a hit, and it's going to be a run scored, a long single off the bat of Herbeck, but Groves scores, and it's now 7-3, and a solid single by Herbeck.
Catcher number 24, Julian Iannarella.
Julian Iannafella is the batter. Grounded out to short his first time up. Again, 7-3 our score. Humber has exploded for 3 runs so far in this inning. Strike call, and we're still looking for their first out. Oh, and 1 the count. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. There's a curve in the dirt. Runner's going to go to second. Catcher dropped the ball, so now Herbeck goes to second. Again, we have nobody out in this inning. Already the Humber Giants have struck for 3 in this inning. They lead 7-3. Have gotten back their 4-run lead that they got in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit down the right side of the field, foul. Count. Stays at 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. And the pitch. Look out, almost hit him. 2-2. And the pitch. Up the middle. This is going to be a problem. Great play by the second baseman. Long throw to first. He gets him. What a super play by the second baseman there. That was Evan Schweier with a great play. The runner did go to third, but it was a great play. Nevertheless, probably prevented a run from scoring.
Center fielder number 18, Jack St. Louis.
They bring up Jack St. Louis, the center fielder. 0 for 1 in this game. Runner at third. Off-speed pitch. Now we have a conference at the mound. We're just going to check here because, again, we have trouble seeing the scoreboard. There are how many outs in this inning at this time? Just 1 out. Our vantage point, unfortunately, at times it's tough to see the outs from our vantage point from the broadcast location. But nevertheless, there is 1 out. 3 runs have scored in this inning. It's now 7-3. And you have a quick review, and here's the pitch. In for a strike. 1-1. The count. To St. Louis. Runner at third. And the pitch. Up high. 2-1. 2-1 the count to St. Louis. Isaac Duva is on deck for Humber. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and hit into left field. Left fielder will make the play and the runner will score. So it's a sacrifice fly. Despite the catch by McCosh, and a run scores, and it's now 8-3. Then he'll bring up Isaac Duva is the batter. So it's
Number 7, Isaac Duva.
Isaac Duva is the batter. So 8-3 the score here in the third inning. Slapped hard into center field. It is going to be caught on the run. And the side is over, but not before a lot of damage, as the center fielder did make the play. That was Sleeman. Nevertheless, 4 runs on 4 hits. Now where is it? And the score as we come to the bottom of 3. Saints trail 8-3. We'll be right back. We are back here in the bottom of the third inning.
The third baseman, number 20, Cannon Gale.
Cannon Gale will lead things off for the Saints as they trail by 5. It's now 8-3. 8-3 our score, bottom of 3. Gale will be followed by Querbach and then Arizmana. Gale flew at the center field his first time up. First pitch to Gale's in for a strike. Rizzuto on the mound for Humber. Count is 0-1. And the pitch. Slapper to short. Caught on one hop, long throw to first. And he gets him. 6-3 if you're scoring at home. 1 out here in the third.
First baseman, number 18, Ryan Querbach.
That was Rado who made the play. It'll be Ryan Querbach who popped up the third his first time up. He's 0 for 1. First pitch to Querbach is inside and low, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Querbach. Bottom of 3. Saints trail by 5. And the pitch is way outside. Two and 0. 2-0 the count. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Sent down the left field line, but foul, way out of play. Saints did come back from a 4-run deficit in game 1. They got a mountain to climb here. They already were trailing in this one and tied it. And actually went ahead. Pitch is fouled. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. Bottom of 3. Saints had 3 hits so far in the first 2 innings. The Giants have had 8 in their 3 innings. Sliced foul down the line. Got a good rip on it, but he twisted it foul. Count stays at 2-2. As talked about it before, just a gorgeous day here at the ballpark. Clear blue sky, it's sunshine, it's warm. Not so much in here, but certainly outside it's pretty warm. And here's the pitch. Gets him swinging. 2 up and 2 down so far for the Saints, and it's going to bring up Eric Arismana, who was 1 for 1 with a single.
Designated hitter number 26, Eric Rosimena.
Eric Rosamina, the batter. Again, 1 for 1, single and scored a run. 2 outs here in the Saints' 3rd inning. And the first pitch to a Rosamina is outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Rosamina. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Hit into right field. But hovering under it, has a beat on it, is Lee Gray, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, and no errors. And the score at the end of 3, the Saints trail 8-3. We'll be right back. So we are back at the ballpark. Cameron Beal is coming into pitch here in inning number 4, relieving for Grondin. Grondin, who allowed 8 runs.
St. Clair Saints, number 13, Cameron Beal.
So Beal, the right-hander, is finishing up his warm-up tosses. And the Saints
Hitting off the top of the 4th for the Humber Hawks, the first baseman, number 20, Xavier Whipple.
So Xavier Whittle will step up. He doubled his first time up. And was hit by a pitch. Actually flew to left his second time up. Ground ball slowly to short. Good play there. Long throw to first. And he gets him. Good play by the shortstop Plain to track the ball down, and Whittle's out. 6-3 if you're scoring at home.
Right fielder,
1 away.
35, Lee Gray.
For the Giants, and here's Lee Gray up the bat. Gray had a double his first time up, ground out the 30s, 1 for 2 in the afternoon in this game anyways. Saints trail by 5, it's 8-3. We're in the top of the 4th inning. And the first pitch to Gray. In for a strike, it's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Gray. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, make it 0-2. So the count goes to 0-2 on Gray. Into the count to Gray. Here's the pitch. Look out, it hit him. Ouch. So a hit batsman, and he felt that one too. So Gray gets hit by a pitch. Trying to walk it off. Looks like he's going to be okay. It got him in the upper body near the arm, I would think. Arm, shoulderish area. Nevertheless, the runner goes to first base. 1 out, 1 on. They'll bring up Callan Blue.
Designated hitter number 21, Caleb Blue.
So Caleb Blue, who was 1 for 2 with a double here in this game, left-handed batter against the righty Beal, Cameron Beal, the right-hander. And the pitch. Low and away, 1-0. 1-0 the count on Blue. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Hit sharply, second baseman knocks it down, flipped to short for 1, back to first. And he gets the 1 out on a great play by the second baseman on the flip play. That was a great play by Schweier. Runner safe at first, 2 out. Runner at first.
Shortstop number 12, David Bueno.
So David Barreto, who is 1 for 1 so far this afternoon in this game, steps up to the plate. Runner at first, 2 out. Here in the 4th. And the pitch. Popped up, but it's out of play. Count is 0-1. 0-1 to Boeto. Again, runner at first. Saints trail by 5. It's 8-3 here in the top of 4. And the pitch on the way. Did he go for a swing? Yes, he did. Make it 0-2. So 0-2 the count to Boeto. Walked his first time up and, as mentioned, had a single his second. 2 outs, runner at first. And the pitch. Strike 3 gets him swinging. Boeto strikes out. No runs, no hits, no errors, and the score at the end of 4. 8-3 Humber. We're coming back. We are back here at Lacoste Park. Bill Kelson and the rest of the crew here as we get set to start the bottom of the 4th inning with the Saints trailing 8-3. McCosh, Sleeman, and Taylor Brown Amlin are the scheduled 3 batters here in the Saints' 4th inning.
The 4th for the St. Clair Saints, the left fielder number 32, Mitch McCosh.
Mitch McCosh will step up to the plate. He's 1 for 1 in this game. Saints trail by 5. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Pitch is inside and low, 1-0 to McCosh. And the pitch. Chops it foul down the right field line. Oh, and 1 to McCosh. Check that 1-1. 1-1 to McCosh. And the pitch. Ground ball to first. Whittle's going to play it. And he does it unassistedly. 1 up and 1 down in the Saints' fourth inning. It's going to bring up
Center fielder number 23.
Center fielder
Andrew Sleeman.
Andrew Sleeman, who struck out his first time up. So there's 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of 4. First pitch to Sleeman. Line shot speared by the second baseman. Herbeck. 2 up and 2 down in the Saints' fourth
Right
inning.
fielder number 12, Tyler Brown Emlin.
It's going to bring up the left fielder, Tyler Brown Amlin. I should say the right fielder. So Tyler Brown Amlin, who was safe on an error his first time up. 0 for 1. First pitch is inside, 1-0. 2 outs, bottom of 4, nobody on. Again, Saints trail by 5. The 1-0 pitch on the way. It's in tight again, make it 2-0. 2-0 the count to Brown Amlin. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. In for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 the count to Amlin. Tyler Brown Amlin. Looking at the 2-1 pitch coming. And here it is. Inside, make it 3-1. So the count runs to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on the way. Off the screen right in front of us. The count goes full. It's now 3-2. 3-2 to Tyler Brown Amlin. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. Let's see if the catcher has room. No, he can't make the grab. Got a bit of a late jump on it. Count remains 3-2. Pretty tough play, nevertheless, especially coming from his position. Ball was popped up in a difficult spot for anybody to track. Nevertheless, the count's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Rizzuto deals, and it's fouled back. Count stays at 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. It's in tight, and he walked him. So Tyler Brown Amlin gets a walk. It's going to bring up Quentin McEwen. We're going to get a pinch hitter. It's a left-handed batter.
Batting for McEwen, number 22, Riley Naughton.
Riley Naughton, who caught in the first game, will be the pinch batter. Fouls it away, 0-1. Want to thank those helping us upstairs. Oh, and 1 the count to Naughton. Runner at first. 2 away here in the fourth. 0-1 pitch on the way. Fouls it off. Count goes to 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count to Naughton. Tells me he's probably coming into the game because he's pinch hitting for the catcher. Oh, 1-2 the count. Redder at first. And the pitch. Popped up into the air, into shallow left center field, and picking it off is the shortstop to retire the side, David Biota. And again, the side is retired with no runs, no hits, and no errors. And the score at the end of 4. The Saints still losing 8-3. We'll be right back. We are back here at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, Ontario. Bill Kelson, the rest of the crew here. We digital with the St. Clair College Saints against the Humber Giants.
Leading off the top of the fifth.
The Giants have a 5-3 lead in this
The
one.
left fielder, number 8, Justin Rose.
As we get set to start the 5th inning, Justin Groves will lead things off. He's had a pair of doubles here so far in this one. The Humber Hawks, I should say. Giant Hawks, but yes, the Humber Hawks. And it's hit into center field. Actually, second baseman, I meant to say right field, but the second baseman made the play for the Saints. We apologize for that.
Second baseman, number 13.
That was
Marcus Herbeck.
Schweier who made the play on the pop-up. Marcus Herbeck will bat. Herbeck is 1 for 2. Had a single his last time up. Top of 5. 8-3 is our score in favor of Humber. Cameron Bill, a pitch up high, 1-0. And the pitch is outside, 2-0. 2-0 the count. To Herbeck. The 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball short. Good play. It was sharply hit. And a nice play to first as well. Eric Plain with the play.
Catcher number 24, Julian Iannarella.
So Julian Iannarella is the batter. 2 outs. Nobody on. Top of 5. Again, the Saints trail by 5. It's 8-3. Beal delivers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch on the way. It's low. 1-1. 1-1 the count. To Iannarella and the pitch. Count goes to 1-2. 1-2 the count. And the pitch by Beal. Chopper towards second. Schweier with a pickup and the throw to first, and the side is retired. 3 up and 3 down. No runs, no hits, no errors, and the score as we come to the bottom of the 5th. It remains 8-3 in favor of Humber. We're coming right back.
Baseman number 7, Evan Schweier.
So Evan Schweier will lead things off here in the bottom of the 5th inning for the St. Clair College Saints. Trailing by 5, it's 8-3. Schweier, 0 for 1. And the first pitch to Schweier. Slap, but foul down the left field side, 0-1 the count. Mark Ruzzotto remains on the mound for Humber. And the pitch. Slapped into left field, but right to the left fielder who was playing in. So 1 up and 1 down. That was Jack St. Louis, the left fielder.
Shortstop number 2, Bryce Plain.
So Bryce Plain will step up to the plate. Plain is 0 for 2. He's flown out to center and flown out to right in his first 2 times up. Righty against the righty. 1 out. Nobody on. Bottom of 5. First pitch is a swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Plain. The 0-1 pitch on the way is low and away, make it 1-1. So the count goes to 1-1 on Plain. Cameron Gale is the next batter. Cannon Gale, scheduled up for St. Clair. Pitch is outside, 2-1. 2-1 the count to Plain. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Curveball just about hit him, but it didn't. It's now 3-1. 3-1 to Plain. And the 3-1 pitch. We're going to miss it. Count is full. It's 3-2. So the count goes to 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. Slapped up the middle, base hit. Solid single off to that. But Bryce Plain.
Batting for Gale number 24, Lawrence Aurelio.
So Aurelio is going to come to bat. He's going to pinch hit for Cannon Gale. And the pitch. Slowly to third. Throw to second for one is out. Not going to get a throw to first. So they get the lead runner. Plane is out. On a fielder's choice, runner at first with 2 out. For the first baseman, Ryan Korbach, who is 0 for 2 in the afternoon.
First baseman number
Runner at
18,
first, 2 out.
Ryan Korbach.
Bottom of 5. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count for Korbach. With Aurelio at first. The 0-1 pitch on the way is called a strike. It's 0-2. 0-2 the count. To Korbach. Quick throw over to first. Not in time. And the pitch. Low and inside. One and two. Again, runner at first. That's plain. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he gets him swinging. And the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the score at the end of 5. The Saints still trail this one. It's 8-3. We're coming back.
For St. Clair in the bottom. So Jack St. Louis will lead things off here for the Humber Ball Club. Hits it foul down the right side. As we're in the top of the 6th inning with St. Clair trailing by 5, it's 8-3. St. Louis 0 for 1 in this game. Fouls it off again. It's 0-2. So 0-2 the count to St. Louis. Cameron Beal remains on the mound for the Saints. Does not allow a hit in its 2 innings pitched. Did have a hit batsman, but otherwise 6 outs. So he's allowed just 1 base runner. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball to short. Plain with the pickup. Long throw to first, and he gets him. One up and one down here in the inning.
Third baseman number 7, Isaac Duva.
Isaac Duva, the third baseman, will step up. 0 for 2 in this game here. One out in the top of the 6th inning. Again, the Saints losing by 5. Ground ball to short. Playing again with a long throw to first, and he gets him. 2 up and 2 down in the Humber Hawks' 6th inning.
First baseman number 20, Xavier Whittle.
Going to bring up Xavier Whittle. 1 for 3 in the afternoon with a double in this game. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of 6. Cameron Beal has had a pretty good outing so far, coming in relief. Of Michael Grondin. First pitch is slapped past the third baseman for a single. A solid hit by Whittle. It gets by him too, and it's coming all the way to the wall. Whittle is going to scamper to second base, standing up. I would call that a single and an error. And nevertheless, the runner now is at second base. As
Right fielder number 35, Lee Gray.
Going to bring up Lee Gray. 1 for 2, a double so far this afternoon in this one. So there's a runner at second, 2 outs, top of 6. And the pitch. Slapped into left center field. It's going to drop for a hit. That's going to bring a run in. Whittle scores easily on the single delivered there by Gray. And it's 9-3. 9-3 on the single by Whittle.
Designated hitter number
And Gray.
21, Caleb Blue.
It's going to bring up Caleb Blue with a runner at first. 2 outs here in the 6th inning, but Humber is now added to their lead. They lead now 9-3. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner goes to second on the pass ball through the catcher. So now there's a runner in scoring position for Humber. Blue 1 for 3 as mentioned on the afternoon. There is a runner in scoring position. And the pitch. High and outside. 1-1. 1-1 the count to Blue. 1-1 pitch on the way outside, make it 2-1. 2-1 the count to Blue. The pitch. Chopper hit towards short. Plain's going to make the play, the long throw to first, and the inning is over. 1 run, 2 hits and an error. And the score as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, the Saints trail now 9-3.
Off the bottom of the sixth for the St. Clair Saints.
We are back to start the bottom half of the sixth inning with the Saints at bat.
Eric Rosimena.
Eric Rosimena is the batter. Saints trail 9-3 here as we're in the bottom half of the sixth inning, losing by 6. Rosimena is 1 for 2 in this game. First pitch is wide, 1-0. 1-0 to count to Rosimena. The 1-0 pitch, low, 2-0. So the count goes to 2-0 on a Rosimena. The 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Ouch, he hurt his shoulder on the play. So we have an injury on the field to Rosimena. Appears to hit injured, and there's an injured body, upper body, I would think. We have a delay in the game on this one. We'll come back in just 1 minute. We are back here at the ballpark. He's being taken to the past the dugout by the staff and the players, and we're going to get a pinch batter for a Rosimena. Count is 2-1, and batting for him is number 5. We'll get the player for you in a moment. Eric Schweier will be pinch batting.
Batting for Rosimena, number 5, Aaron Schweier.
So Schweier will pinch hit, coming in, inheriting the count, 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch on the way is inside, make it 3-1. 3-1 the count to Schweier. Up next is Mitch McCosh, here in the 6th inning. The 3-1 pitch catches the outside corner. The count is full at 3-2. 3-2 the count. There's the payoff pitch. Swung on and belted into left field for a single. Solid hit off the bat of Eric Schweier. And the Saints have a man aboard with nobody out here in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, number 32.
Let's bring up Mitch McCosh. McCosh is 1 for 2 in this game. Had a single his first time up. Round out the first his last time up. So the left-handed batter coming in. Runner at first. Nobody out. Bottom of 6. And the pitch to McCosh. Belted into right field pretty deep, very deep, and gone. McCosh with a 2-run dinger, and the Saints now have cut the lead down to 9-5. So it's 9-5. On the 2-run dinger by McCosh. And there's nobody out here. And now we're going to have a visit to the mound. We're going to get a pitching change. So a pitching change coming up for Humber. And on that note, we'll pause for a moment and come back in just a second. We are back here at the ballpark at Lacoste in Tecumseh, Ontario. Andrew Sleeman will bat. The new pitcher is Callum Blue, who was DHing this game, so he's now gone into pitch. He's taken over here. Look out. And we get a hit batsman, Sleeman. And the Saints
Right fielder number 12.
have a runner aboard.
Tyler Brown-Emlin.
Score is 9-5 here in the 6th inning. Runner at first. Nobody out. Tyler Brown-Emlin, the batter. Pitch is low and away, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Tyler Brown-Emlin. Has walked and safe on an error so far in this one. Here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. Sleeman at first. 2-0 the count on Brown-Emlin. And the pitch. Outside, make it 3-0. So the counts work to 3-0 on Tyler Brown-Emlin. And the pitch. Outside, he walked him. So Tyler Brown-Emlin gets a walk. It's first and second with nobody out. And Riley Naughton will step up to the plate. Pitched hit for McEwen earlier in the contest. Popped out to short his last time up.
Number 22, Riley Naughton.
So Riley Naughton will step up to the plate. First and second, nobody out. Saints trailing 9-5. And the pitch to Naughton is outside corner for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Naughton. A 1 pitch on the way outside and low, make it 1-1. 1-1 the to Naughton. And the pitch, way outside, 2-1. 2-1 the count to Riley Naughton. Here's the pitch. 2-2. So the count goes to 2-2 on Naughton. The 2-2 pitch is outside. Count goes full, 3-2. Three and two, the count. Runners at first and second. Saints trail by 4 here in the 6th. Nobody out, and the pitch. Ground ball to second. It's a slow roller. Flip the out at first and out at second. They get the double play. It's a big out on the double play.
Second baseman number 7, Evan Schweier.
So Evan Schweier will step up to the plate with 2 outs and a runner on third. It's a big double play there by the Humber team, that's for sure. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 the count to Schweier. And the pitch. Showed bunt, pass ball, and the runner will score easily from third base. And it's now 9-6. Here in the sixth. 2 outs, nobody on. 9-6 is our score. The lead has been cut in half. It was 6 runs to start the inning. Here's the pitch in tight. 3-0. 3-0 the count on Schweier. One would think he'd be taking on this pitch. And the pitch. And he walked him. So Schweier walks. And we got another conference at the mound coming up. And scheduled to bat for the St. Clair College Saints will be, I think we're coming to the top of the lineup.
Shortstop number 2, Bryce Plain.
Yes, Plain, who's 1 for 3 in the afternoon in this game, is the batter. Runner at first, 2 outs, bottom of 6. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 9-6 our score. We're in the bottom of the 6th inning. Saints trying to claw their way back into this one. They did so in the first game and won it. Let's see what they can do here. There goes the runner. Here's the throw to second and an easy stolen base for Bryce Plain. Actually, that was Schweier who got the stolen base. Runner at second. And the pitch. Sliced foul. Pitch is low and away to Schweier. I should say Plain. And the pitch. Sliced into right center field. It is going to be a running catch and a nice one by the center fielder. Matt Jack St. Louis, and the side is retired, but not before the Saints put 3 runs across the board. And the score as we go to the top of the 7th inning. 9-6 in favor of Humber. We'll be right back.
Top of the seventh for the Humber Hawks, the shortstop, number 12, David Boletto.
Well, once again, we're going to get to the top of the seventh inning. 6 is our score. Saints trail by 3. David Boletto is the batter. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Count is 1-0. To Boletto. In tight, actually called a strike. 1-1. 1-1 the count. To Boletto. Cameron Gale still on the mound, and here is the 1-1 pitch. It's low, 2-1. 2-1 the count. Two-one pitch on the way, swing and a miss. It's 2-2. So the count runs to 2-2. 2-2 the count. On Boletto. 2-2 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. He gets him. It's going to bring up Justin Groves, the left fielder.
Left fielder, number 8, Justin Groves.
2 for 3 in this one with 2 doubles and a couple RBIs. In fact, I think he has 3. Actually, he does. 3 RBIs. 1 out, nobody on, top of 7. And Beal delivers. In for a strike, it's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Groves. The 0-1 pitch hit into center field. Hovering under it and making the nice and easy catch, the center fielder, Andrew Sleeman, and 2 up and 2 down in Humber's 7th inning. It's going to bring up Marcus Heidel.
Second baseman, number 13, Marcus Herbeck.
So Marcus Herbeck is the batter. One for 3 this afternoon with a single. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0. 2 outs, nobody on, top of 7. And the pitch. Hit down the right field side. Calling for it, I think it's the second baseman, and he's going to make the play. And it's 3 up and 3 down. And Gale made the play. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits, and no errors. And the scores, we go to the bottom of 7. It's 9-6 in favor of Humber. We're coming right back. We're back here to start the bottom half of the seventh inning with the Saints trailing by
Leading off
3.
the
It's
bottom
9 to
seven
6.
For the St. Clair Saints.
Eric
Third baseman
Alcaraz.
number 24, Lawrence Aurelio.
Lawrence Aurelio will step up to the plate against Eric Alcaraz, who is pitching. Here's the first pitch. Up high and wide. Ball one. Aurelio, the batter. First batter here in the Saints' sixth inning. Last wraps for the Saints. They trail by 3. Here's the second pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-1 the count. Ryan Querbach awaits on deck, and then we'll see who bats next. Pitch is outside. 2-1 the count. To Aurelio. The 2-1 pitch is outside, make it 3-1. 3-1 the count to Aurelio. The 3-1 pitch on the way, almost hit him and he walked him. So Aurelio gets a walk, and it's going to bring up
First baseman number 18, Ryan Querbach.
Ryan Querbach is the batter, the first baseman. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of 7th, Saints trail by 3. It's 9-6. And the pitch. In for a strike, catches the inside corner. 0-1 the count to Querbach. Eric Swire is on deck. Schreier. Here's the pitch. Up the middle, off the glove of the pitcher, but it goes right to the second baseman. Flip to short for 1, and that's going to be the end of that play. Gets taken out 2, and they're going to call them both out. I believe they are. Let's see what's going to happen here. Infielder was hurt on the play. And we're going to see what happens here. He was out, called out at second.
Designated hitter number 5, Aaron Schreier.
We'll bring up Eric Schreier. And there are now 2 outs with nobody on as they called both runners out. Ball 1, the count. 2 outs. Nobody on. Saints are down to the last out. And the pitch. Up high. 2-0. 2-0 the count to Schreier. Mitch McCosh is on deck. Should he get on aboard? Saints are down to their last out here in the 7th. The pitch is a strike. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. It's now 2-2. 2-2 the count. Eric Alcaraz on the mound, looking to finish this one off for Humber. 2-2 pitch on the way, and it's sliced foul off the netting to the left side. Count stays at 2-2. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, bottom of 7. Saints down to the last out. Alcaraz deals. Off the screen again, the count remains at 2-2. 2-2 the count. 2 outs, nobody on. And as mentioned, the Saints down to their last out in this one. Alcaraz deals the 2-2 pitch again. It's fouled off again and hanging in tough is Schweier. Eric Schweier hanging in pretty tough. 2-2 pitch on the way. It's up high, make it 3-2. So the count has worked to full count. 2 outs, nobody on. Bottom of 7, down to the last out of the Saints. They trail 9-6. Alcaraz looking to finish things off for Humber. And the pitch. Ground ball to second. Throw to first up high. Does he get him? Yes, he does, and the ball game is over. This one is over. The score 9-6 in this one. The Saints lose this one after winning the first one. That's it from here at the ballpark. We'll see you again.